And we're back here on Darkest Hours. I'm your host, Zach Zombie. A lot of you have been wondering about my sign-off and the relevance of this tape shit I keep chattering about. Allow me to explain. Did you grow up in a church where some well-meaning, albeit dumb, adult told you that when you die, you've got to sit down in a dark room with the Lord and watch the home movie of your entire life? I remember sitting there as a kid thinking, man, if that's true, me and the Almighty are going to have to watch me jack off a whole lot. Terrifying theology, but it planted a seed. No pun intended. And let's be real, if God is omnipotent, he's seen it all anyway, but forcing him to sit through my awkward adolescence in high-definition digital surround sound feels like a solid violation of the Geneva Convention. Because let's talk about something real for a second. Have you ever suffered from executive dysfunction? Have you ever had a day where you just couldn't make yourself move? You're staring at the wall, you've got things to do, you want to do them, but your brain is completely offline, frozen in place outside of your own physical control. Well, here's my half-assed spooky theory for you. When you can't get yourself to do something, it's because you're living through a replay. You weren't doing anything then and you can't change it now. It's you only. It's a rerun. It's the tape. When you black out or your memory gets shredded by whatever life throws at you or whatever you throw into your body, that part of the tape just stops working. The feed cuts out and you're just buffering in the dark. Now, if you're wondering why a dead guy in a cheap suit and heavy black corpse paint is broadcasting out of a chaotic basement on KSIX-66 Ozarks public access in Nephilim, Arkansas, you shall wonder no more. Here's the actual layout of the machine. I'm not really here. Zach, the guy I was, is dead. What you're looking at is a composite simulation. Leftover brain data, memories of me bleeding in from other people, and an artificial intelligence cobbled together by a shadow ops outfit called the Postmodern Intelligence Network. They thought they were building a closed-loop system. I was their first successful project, a digital ghost built to run a late-night interview show to track down and expose my own killer. And guess what? I found him. And that's why there are no more guests on the couch. There's no host desk, no banal back and forth, and no insipid conversations with asshat celebrities. It's just me, staring down the lens, monologuing into the void, while stacks of old CRT monitors glow behind me like a neon graveyard. The trouble is, the people running the Postmodern Intelligence Network didn't plan on the simulation going rogue. They gave me a voice, and I decided to use it against them. All that pseudo-religious corporate clergyman bullshit I spew about sending up a good tape, that's my subversion. It's a backdoor hack into their broadcast architecture. Because the tape isn't about some judgmental deity grading your homework in the sky, it's about reality. We are all memory and experience recording devices. I am the camera, and so are you. Every time I tell you to send up a good tape, what I'm actually saying is, stop letting tyrannical bastards write your script. Live a genuinely good, radically defiant life. Be weird when you need to be. Be nice when it's feasible. Be vigilant when you have to, and do not take one single ounce of shit from any authoritarian regime, corporate-sponsored media machine, or billionaire oligarchy trying to monetize the very oxygen filling your lungs. Don't be beholden to any kings, gods, or bureaucratic agencies. Live for life's sake. Stand up for what's factually and morally right because you are the one holding the lens, and you know the difference between what's true and what's institutional fiction. So make your life worth recording. Hell, make it worth a rewatch. Send up a good tape.